Right now, the workforce is quietly splitting into two completely different groups. One group is working harder than ever, burning out and slowly becoming obsolete. The other group is using less effort, producing more and becoming irreplaceable. The crazy part? They both have access to the exact same AI tools. Which one are you? Welcome to Workflow IQ. We are living through the biggest shift in how we work since the invention of the internet. But despite all the fear about AI taking jobs, the real threat isn't a robot replacing you. It's the person who knows how to use the robot replacing you. Today, we are breaking down the two types of workers in the AI era, why one is destined to fail, and exactly how you can make sure you are on the winning side. Let's start with Type 1. We'll call them the manual grinder. This person views AI as a novelty, a cheating tool, or a temporary trend. They still believe that the value of their work is tied directly to how many hours they sit at their desk. When they get a project, they start from a blank page. They spend hours formatting spreadsheets, drafting routine emails, and summarizing long documents by hand. If they do use AI, they use it like a basic search engine, get a generic robotic answer, and say, "See, it's not that good." Their mindset is rooted in the industrial age, effort equals output. They are playing a game of endurance. Now, let's look at Type 2, the orchestrator. This person doesn't see themselves as a traditional worker. They see themselves as a manager of a digital team. They understand that their value is no longer in their ability to type fast or memorize facts. Their value is in their taste, their judgment, and their ability to direct AI. When they get a project, they don't start typing. They start prompting. They use AI to generate the first draft, analyze the data, and build the outline. Then they step in to refine, edit, and add the human touch. They don't work harder. They work with leverage. Let's break down the core differences between these two types of workers. First, mindset. Type 1 thinks, "How can I do this task?" Type 2 thinks, "How can I automate or delegate this task to AI?" Second, work style. Type 1 is bogged down by friction, the blank page, the formatting, the repetitive admin work. Type 2 eliminates friction. They use AI to get 80% of the way there instantly and spend all their energy on the final 20% that actually matters. Third, speed and decision-making. Type 1 relies on their own limited memory and slow processing speed. Type 2 uses AI as a sounding board to test ideas, analyze pros and cons, and make faster data-backed decisions. Finally, career risk. Type 1 is highly vulnerable. If your job is just processing information and moving text from one box to another, an AI agent can already do that. Type 2 is irreplaceable. They are the ones directing the AI, ensuring quality, and driving strategy. It is obvious who is falling behind. The manual grinder is competing on raw output volume against machines that can generate infinite output in seconds. It is a losing battle. Long-term, the orchestrator wins. Because as AI gets smarter, the cost of generating content, code, and data keeps dropping dramatically. The only things that will remain valuable are human curation, strategic thinking, and the ability to ask the right questions. The orchestrator scales their mind, while the grinder exhausts their body. So how do you make the shift? How do you stop grinding and start orchestrating? Step 1. Stop starting from scratch. Never face a blank page again. Use AI to generate your outlines, brainstorm ideas, and write your first drafts. Step 2. Change your identity. Stop calling yourself a writer, a coder, or an analyst. Start calling yourself an editor and a director. Your job is to guide the AI, not do the heavy lifting. Step 3. Build an AI feedback loop. Don't accept the first output. Argue with the AI. Ask it to refine, change the tone, or look at the problem from a different angle. Treat it like a collaborative partner, not a vending machine. The AI era isn't about replacing humans. It's about elevating the humans who know how to adapt. You have a choice. You can keep competing against the machine, or you can learn to command it. If you want to become an orchestrator and build systems for smarter work, hit subscribe. At Workflow IQ, We help you navigate the digital life and buy back your time. See you in the next video.